What's going on, everyone? I wasn't sure whether or not I should post a video this week, but yeah, decided to give it a go anyway. So, Xavier unfortunately left the building. I seriously hope all of you followed my advice, farmed and collected as much eggs as you possibly can. And yeah, now it's time to hoard onto those eggs for a couple of weeks, months, and then sell them off with a bit of profit. Personally, I must admit, guys, I haven't farmed this event that much, so I only managed to get like I think 2 or 3 eggs, which were gaze. That's the egg which you saw me loot in the video. And then I managed to get a saucy egg, which is perfectly fine. Seen several screenshots on the forums, I mean in the line group, not on the forums, but in the line group and in private messages online, where people were really happy with their, with the eggs which they looted, which is absolutely amazing. Great end to an amazing event, if you ask me. This week, he just posted, like yesterday, Just G posted a new weekly content update. Nothing much, nothing new this week. I must admit that I did get tricked by Just G this time, guys, because in his initial post, he wrote that it was possible to loot heroic mythic X. So that's the idea which I had after reading his post. But then I realized, like, we just had Xavier, so there is no chance that they will give us an opportunity to loot heroic X. Absolutely no chance. And yeah, he confirmed it a bit later on the forum to avoid confusion. This week, there's a new vendor in town. He works the same way as Xavier works. His name is Eggerton. Let's have a look. I'm going to search for him right now, guys. So, his name is Eggerton. He should spawn in these Craig dungeons. And once we find him, we will see that he offers us a variety of heroic pet eggs. Heroic mythic pet eggs. That's right, guys. Heroic mythic pets. I mean, what is next? Heroic arcane eggs, maybe? Obviously, these eggs are only available for platinum, and they have ridiculous stats. I have never been a supporter of these heroic pets, but yeah, it is what it is, guys, right? Now, personally, I have a question for you people. Why are people still so obsessed with the stats which these pets have? I mean, I am running around with an average equipment set. The pet which I use was cool like 2 or 3 years ago, but that's completely done now. So I have average gear, yet I am perfectly capable of surviving without any issue in both the raid map, and in the mausoleum mobs. So I don't really understand why people are so focused on how OP these pets are, as they are kinda useless anyway. I mean, you could use them in PvP, but then from others, from what I have heard, PvP has died. So yeah, I'm confused about it. So let me know in the comments, guys. Why do you think people are so obsessed with the statistics which these new heroic mythic pets have? I had a look at the stats myself, and I must admit that both Magma and Lemon and Lime have ridiculous stats. So quite cool if you manage to get a hold on to one of these eggs, but you are warned, if you want to buy them, they cost like 1,750 platinum, which is very expensive if you ask me. Especially if you compare it with the price of the Arcane eggs last week, going for 945 platinum. So as you can see, it's getting more and more clear for me. The idea behind Xavier and now behind the Eggerton vendor is generate as much platinum revenue as they possibly can, which actually isn't a problem. I mean, they are a company, they need to make profit, as every company does, but I don't understand why people keep on falling for it, because I mean, yeah, I would like to see new content. I would like to have them spend time on developing new content instead of developing their time into their new game, which will here is my idea behind it, guys. I haven't seen a single screenshot, haven't applied for the beta call, but I think it will be a fail once again, just like that other game, Call of Champions, was a fail. I mean, I don't get it. Never change a winning team. Why would you focus on making new games when you have a good game still generating a lot of revenue? I can't get that, guys. But yeah, I mean, I'm no expert. I guess I'm probably not. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what is going on. Maybe they have to do this. I don't know, guys. But I have said this months and months ago. Remember when I posted a video, the beginning of the end? I mean, I was right all time long. So yeah, shout out to me for being right there. I mean, does it help us? No, it didn't help anything. I mean, yeah, it's completely messed up. I am still looking forward to the new expansion, big quote-unquote expansion, which will be launched in the beginning of 2018, early 2018, I don't know, it's probably late 2018. So yeah, really looking forward to that one, because for now I don't see anything really new coming our way when it's about Arcane Legends. I mean, I get so annoyed. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want this to turn into one of those rant videos again. But yeah, I'm just expressing my thoughts. So I don't get it. Why do people? I mean, like, I'm not going to throw names. I'm not going to say who. But I mean, if you read the forums on an occasional base, I mean, there are some people who literally keep on kissing the Spacetime Studios ass. I mean, how delusional are you? There's one person in particular, oh my goodness, she annoys me, you can't imagine. If they do an amazing job, I have no problem with telling them how great that they are, but oh my goodness, they posted a weekly content teaser, content teaser for the Halloween event. It was a retarded drawing which my 5-year-old cousin can make. And people were like, oh wow, awesome, awesome. I mean, come on, guys. Be a little bit... Show them that you aren't happy, because it will only get worse if we don't give feedback. I mean, for fuck's sake, I can't stand it. Anyway, next week, Halloween, guys. One of my favorite events, personally, because I like the time of the year in real life, and I like the event itself. I have to correct myself. The event obviously will not take place next week, but somewhere in, I think that it's near the end of October, so 2 to 3 weeks is my guess. I think that, yeah, it will be a Vanity Fest, recolors, lots of recolors, ugly leaderboard rewards, useless leaderboard rewards, which is fine, guys. Perfectly fine. I mean, we can keep ourselves occupied for a week, which is quite cool. I can make a video about the event, so I am okay with what it is. I'm going to do one more run, guys. Sorry for the lack of content in the last couple of weeks. I put the throwback series on pause because I don't want to launch too many of those videos at once, because people get bored quite fast watching those. That's something which I noticed. Yeah, so I will still be making those throwback series videos, but I'm going to launch them like one video every 2 weeks, for example. And then, of course, on a weekly basis, I will do the weekly content updates and discuss them together with you. But, okay, I am totally happy with the amazing Xavier event, but combine Xavier with that new egg vendor, which you should be able to find in one of these dungeons, and you will come to the conclusion that it's just them going after our money, not really focusing on new game content. I mean, yeah, that is that. Okay, almost done. I mean, I'll be playing FIFA soon. I mean, the game is okay. It's not that spectacular as I expected it to be, but yeah, it's a lot better than this game. That's for sure. let's see. Would be stupid if I couldn't get the vendor here. I just want to click him, see what he has to offer, although we already discussed it. Right. Also heard that that new game, by the way, it's not possible to play it through Google Chrome, and it's focusing on single player. So yeah, I am quite sure that if I really was going after a nice single player, which I could only play on my tablet, I will find a lot better games than the thing which they are creating. Problem with those people who are casting those, who are testing that beta version, those are the real ass slickers. I mean, I don't want to throw names, but yeah, I mean, I don't expect them to be giving real feedback to Spacetime Studios. They will just tell them how great it is, and then at the end it will fail once again. You can mark my words. Anyway, guys, sorry for the rant. It is what it is. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you liked it. If you managed to get a hold of the new Eggerton vendor, let me know where you found him, so I can have a look at there myself. Yeah, we'll talk again very soon, guys. Have a great weekend. See you.